Hello! Today, we are going to be competing on the Love in Noodles game show! Love and noodles, love and noodles. Lots of love, and then there's also noodles. So today we are going to do our rendition of the Love and Marriage game show. If you don't know what that is, it's an old game show from like way back when gay people didn't exist. We are going to be doing the homosexual version because we exist. We, like most almost married gay couples, love to go on cruises.
We do.
And the cruise line that we go on all the time always has the Love and Marriage game show, which is funny, but like always the same straight couples, and they always ask, so your wife is always, I don't know what the straight couple questions are. It's, so we wanted to try and make it a little gayer and spice it up a little bit. So, the Love and Marriage game show is basically one of us will be asked a question, and the one person will write it down on a piece of paper, and then the other person will answer, and then if that person is right, then ding ding ding, they get a point. And if that person is wrong, well, that's where our twist comes in.
We decided to add a classic YouTube video challenge into the mix. If they are incorrect, we'll have to begin the spicy noodle challenge.
It's less of being correct, it's more of being the same. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's the correct answer.
We have them lined up here from least extremely spicy to most extremely spicy, as they're all very spicy. So we have carbonara, cheese, hot chicken curry, hot chicken stew, and double hot chicken. So we will start from the pink and move our way into the... We're not using any of that. Like, we're absolutely not using any of that. We will start from this pink carbonara and move in all the way up to the twice as spicy chicken. Each time we get an answer wrong. Hopefully I get everything right and you have to eat all the spicy ramen.
Hopefully I get everything wrong and have to eat all the spicy ramen.
Perfect, we're on the same page. We're gonna cook these up, we're gonna have them ready, and then we will begin our game show. So you might as well, while we cook these noodles, watch
all of our other YouTube videos. So just click that link right up here.
But don't do that
right over here.
while
and then
you're watching this video.
You can save it for later.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not good at this. All right, see you in a second. We need to talk.
One. All right, we have our stupidly spicy ramen in front of us.
Let's begin. Round one.
Fight!
The questions are written down in no particular order, so you may just choose at random.
And the points don't matter, but losing does.
So, we're gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who has to answer the question first. Rock. I always do scissors. So I have to answer first? Yeah.
I won, so yes.
Well, okay.
I will ask you. Let's go with, we have favorite food twice.
Oh, really? Oh, oops. I didn't know we only have 11 questions.
We'll start it off with food. So we're gonna start with what is my favorite food?
Oh, okay. How do I
cheating.
hide it from you?
Pencils down!
I wrote a lot.
I don't think that you got it.
Should I reveal my answer?
So you reveal your answer
Okay. For Steven's favorite food, I wrote anything as long as he doesn't have to decide.
That's fair.
Steven doesn't like deciding on food.
No, unfortunately, you are wrong, but that's because I actually chose a food.
Wow.
Yeah.
For the first time
ever
in history, you made a decision. I'm so proud of you.
Ding! Ramen.
Oh.
So Chris has to try the first of the ramens.
Which is Steven's favorite food. I know that.
Yeah.
So number one is the carbonara ramen. And like it's been sitting here for probably an hour, so it's a little cold and clumpy. It's hot.
It's hot? You regret how much you had?
It's not that hot, but it's instant.
Oh, instant ramen.
Yeah. My tongue immediately feels like tingly, which is why I thought like, oh, it's hot, but it's really not that bad.
Okay.
I could eat that whole bowl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But like slowly, but I could do.
That is level 1. Level 2?
That's not how it works. I don't have to just eat all 5 because I got the first question wrong.
Here you go.
Who is my favorite Disney character?
Okay, ready? I put down Perry T. Platypus.
Oh, that's a really good answer, but it's not right.
Damn it.
I put down Remy the rat.
Oh, Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's my favorite because he's a chef.
Yeah.
So you
And
got
Chris is a
wrong.
chef.
You got
But I'm
wrong.
excited. I like ramen.
Steven was probably sitting here jealous when I was eating the ramen.
I was jealous once you said, oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, God.
Instant. And I can still feel it on my tongue, but it's not bad at all. It's just like, I ate something spicy recently. We are on to round 2.
And we've already lost.
We both lost in the first round. The second round is cheese ramen, which is a step up from
Not cheese ramen.
from the spicy level. Because cheese is what? Spicy.
Apparently. Describe how I would describe you in one word.
How you would describe me in one word.
Yes.
Does that be the same word?
I'm gonna go with similar genre of word, like in meaning. Is that because you think that you're gonna have to
No.
eat it? Eat it!
Yes, here's the weird thing about this, is that we both really want to eat all the ramen. We kind of want to be wrong. But I'm only saying that at level 1. I don't think that at level 5 I'm going to say, give me more of that. The word that I think that, I forget what we were saying.
That describes
That
you.
you would use
I would
to
use to
describe
describe
me.
you.
I wrote beautiful.
Aw, that's very sweet. I wasn't so superficial.
Oh, I wrote that because you call me that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
hey, beautiful.
Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
I said dedicated.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
that's
that you're
so
like,
sweet.
yeah, you always try really hard at everything you do, and you always put
That's
everything
not
into
true.
it. That's true. You're dedicated with everything. You're dedicated to our relationship. You always care so much about me, and you
So
always care
sweet.
so much about everything you do.
And I was wrong.
Yes, you were.
No. Level 2, cheese ramen. Now I think we've had this one before.
Yeah.
And I think that it was too spicy. Should I eat this much?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Do it. Eat the cheese. Cheese it up. Hotter?
Harder than that one.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Is it good though?
It's it's definitely hotter. Oh. It's more of like a back of your throat.
Oh,
This one,
it's front. It's
this
all
one was
front.
just like tongue. This one, like I just got it all over my lips.
Right.
My mouth is salivating, which is gross. But
Like this one's a little in your face, like it's giving you a little bit of French kissing, and then this one's just like all over.
but with fire. Woo. Now it's hot.
But that's okay. That's what we're into. We're gay. We're flaming.
My
Next.
coffee. If our apartment was on fire and I could grab one thing, what would I grab? Steven's currently looking at things we own to decide which one is my favorite.
This was hard. There's a lot of things.
I answered really fast, by the way. Are you making a list? He would grab a box and then start putting
I
the
have
following
two.
in the box and count that as one thing.
Okay. I have 3 answers. You don't have to accept all of them, but I included all of them because I don't know if the first 2 will count.
So-
the first answer is my butt.
That's such a good answer.
I just
That's
thought
so
it was
good.
funny. Anyway.
It's so good.
The next one was Stanley, but I didn't know if that was like, what was the question?
If your house was on fire, what would you grab?
So
I
I-
asked it as what is the first thing you would grab?
Yeah, and so that's why I said Stanley with a question mark beside it, because I don't know if Stanley would count as a thing. I think it would just be like, Stanley is taken. So I didn't really count that one. And the next one I said the Nintendo Switch.
Oh. Well, my answer was actually your butt. No, I'm just kidding. My answer was Stanley.
Yay!
Assuming
he was a thing.
that Steven can get out of the fire on his own, I figured somebody should scoop up Stanley. And
I
then
got it right!
Steven can grab the Switch on his way out. I don't know, is that the item that I would grab first? Like, I don't know. I feel like do we own anything super sentimental that we would like have to grab? Photos are all digital.
Yeah.
Like the hard drive.
Yeah. That lamp we spent way
Oh,
too
the
long
freaking
making.
lamp. Yeah, that thing is not going up in flames. Oh, okay. Wow. There's too much time, guys. 100% the lamp changed my mind. You're wrong. So technically, Steven got that right, so he does not have to eat the ramen. All right. Means that I am moving on to the next category. Steven remains at ramen 2.
So if we got all the rest of the questions right and we only ate this one,
I see. You. No, me, because I've lost. Would have to do the rest. Okay.
you would.
You ever watch a
You're the
game
loser!
show? You ever watch a game show where while it's actively happening, they're still figuring out the rules? Your turn to ask me a question. While Steven decides on a question, I will just point out that we are on to the third ramen, which is hot chicken curry.
Hot chicken curry.
Oh my gosh, this one smells amazing. I might just answer wrong just to eat it.
I'm asking this question because I don't want you to ask me this question.
Great.
Because I think it's very obvious for me and very not obvious for you.
I think that's cheating, but okay.
So, what do I think is your worst habit?
And you think that it's obvious?
I think I would know what
Oh.
you hate about my habits.
But I don't know what you hate about me. What does that say about me as a person?
You just don't care.
But also I complain a lot.
That's probably what it is.
So I have to write down what I think you think is my worst habit. Okay.
Go.
Okay.
Also, I'm not talking about your outfit you wear when you're a nun. Your worst habit.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for that one to load because that was really... We're both writing a lot.
Pencils down!
Don't look.
I'm not looking at the ramen. The one that you're gonna have to eat. You ready?
So, leaving my clothes lying around, but complaining that you leave your clothes lying around, but then saying that I don't leave my clothes lying around, even though we're both standing there staring at a pile of my clothes on the ground. And I'm like, you always leave your socks everywhere. And you're like, look at the ground, it's your clothes. And I'm like, I never do that, I would never do that. I'm not that kind of person.
You will never see my face again. Goodbye.
That's what I wrote.
No, I didn't say that. However, now that you say that, that is a pretty good one. I said, being scared about the door being locked after going to bed and already being in bed and comfortable, but then making me go to lock the door.
You always said, oh, it's fine, I'll do it.
I don't want to get up out of bed. Is that too much to ask?
Yes. I don't want to get murdered in my sleep. Is that too much to ask? This one looks so good.
It looks good. It's like kind of like more of like a browner
glistening.
color, yeah. That was a lot. Is it spicy?
Not yet. Did we do this in the round order?
The curry one was supposed to be above that.
It's building a little bit, but it's not as hot as this one will. It's really good though.
Yeah?
Like we should buy this
A lot.
in bulk.
And
It's
just
really
eat all.
good.
Good.
That was disappointing.
For me.
Yeah, and for our beloved audience. If you don't eat spicy food, you'd be like, oh,
Sorry, what would you be like?
oh,
Is that also what you'd be like if you were wearing your habit? You'd be like,
oh.
Continuing on.
So Steven, what do I think is your worst habit? And it's not the socks thing that I just mentioned.
God damn it, that was the whole reason I asked you your worst habits, so I didn't have to answer that.
And now I get to ask it. I mean, I can think of something, but that's not really your fault, but I'm gonna write it down.
Pencils down. What is it? What is it?
I
Oh
wrote-
wait, no, wait. I have to answer.
Yeah, you can.
It's that I'm indecisive.
Oh, I wrote chewing loudly.
That was what I was gonna say, but I also didn't think that you thought it was my fault.
Well, that's what I just said out loud
Yeah.
before that, and that's sorry, so I ruined that, but...
No,
it's
there's a
something
lot
like
of things that are like,
The indecisive thing, it does bug me sometimes, because I don't like making all the decisions.
but like the chewing loudly thing, I kind of thought, oh no, he wouldn't put that.
It's not your...
because-
Yeah.
It's not because of me.
It's not a bad
doing it.
habit you have.
But now I know that Chris actually has a secret vendetta anytime I eat food.
So here you go, here's some food to eat. I just have that, like, whatever it's called, that problem where you get really angry when people chew
Misophonia?
food in your ear. Yeah.
No, actually, I think it's misophonia.
Don't get any ramen on the cat, please.
Phonia. Misophonia. That's what it is.
Really interested in the ramen.
And he would be dyed red.
You're not supposed to eat half the bowl. Stop it. So that was the cheese ramen. Round 2 for Steven. Your lips are orange.
I love the like,
The cheese flavor.
there's like a creaminess to it. Oh, it's like that. It's that one that makes me hiccup. But like, it's on the cusp of that. It reminds me of the spiciness of a habanero pepper.
Oh.
I was just about to wipe my face with Lysol, which probably wouldn't have been. Can you just pass me that?
Stanley, you want to come sit with me?
No, I'm Winnie.
Hi, beloved audience.
My turn.
You have your own marker. Can I change my answer?
What?
It's stealing my marker. You have your own marker. It's just a bad habit, like nuns.
That wasn't a good joke.
This is an off the points one. The first time you met my sister, we went out for her birthday. Do you remember the card that you bought her as a birthday present? The first time you met her? Do you remember what it said?
No.
No. Think about your nun joke.
There's none greater.
Yeah, it said like, when it comes to birthdays, there's none greater. And then it was just like a picture of a nun and a cheese grater. And then I'm pretty sure you bought that card for somebody else later on because we saw it and you're like, I forgot how funny that is.
I've definitely bought the same card for multiple people.
That was the first time you
Multiple
bought that.
times.
That was for Brittany.
Don't wipe your mouth.
Wipies. Wipies.
Oh no.
Is the delirium caused from the spice as well?
Yes.
What's your most irritating habit? Refusing to do anything if the cat is sitting on me.
Yeah, but that's for both of us.
There's some rules in this house. Rules in this house. There's some rules in this house.
What are we most likely to argue about?
I think we've answered this question in a previous video.
Doesn't matter, because I don't remember.
Oops, don't look, don't look.
What do you think we argue most about?
We've said this a million times in this video. Steven being indecisive and me not wanting to decide on things.
Oh, you got it! Yeah! And you know what's funny is that apparently we talked about that before and I didn't remember it. Okay, what's this one?
What superpower would I want?
There are so many superpowers!
Ready?
My answer was super speed.
Why did you write it twice?
Because I was gonna write something else and then I decided not to. But super speed is what I decided on.
Okay.
Because you never like going places, you always like being there. You never like, I mean, you enjoy cleaning, but I'm sure you would appreciate things to be clean all the time, just perfectly. And also, I don't know, you could just go places fast.
You're kind of right, but you're wrong. I wrote teleportation,
Oh!
but like for the same reason.
Yeah.
Like
You couldn't do that with cleaning.
because when we're going somewhere and it's like a really long walk, I'm like, I wish I was just there. You don't have to carry anything heavy because you
True.
just like
Poof, it's
teleport.
there.
So you're kind of right.
And I get to try the not spicy one.
The curry.
Oh, it smells so good. You're right. Yeah, it doesn't taste spicy.
No, I'm very curious to get into this area because this is where it's supposed to be hot, but I don't know.
Yeah, like that one was less spicy than all of them. If I had $5,000, what would I spend it on?
I said if Steven had $5,000, he would buy cool, gender non-conforming clothing.
That is true. I would do that.
Because you talk about that a lot,
I do.
but how clothing is expensive.
Yeah, I do. But that's not what I would buy.
Oh wait, can I answer a second one really fast? A faster computer to edit these videos. Because our computer sucks.
That is also true. But it would be a vacation.
Oh, duh.
I like
or maybe
travel.
a vaccine. Can you pay to jump the line?
100% you can, just not in Canada.
In Doug Ford's Ontario. Ooh.
It looks really red on the camera.
That looks terrifying.
Is it good?
It's actually not that bad, but it's hotter than these,
That's good.
for sure.
At least it's an increase.
It's the fear, I think, that it starts to build up and you're like, oh, this is a bad idea, I shouldn't have done that. But then they're not building up as much as I expect them to.
Ah.
Well, it's getting worse though. It's getting worse.
Oh, it's getting worse.
Oh, don't you worry. That was really good. Oh yeah, no, it's hot. And it's like drying my mouth out. Woo. Okay. What was I wearing on our first date? I'm gonna actually look it up. That information exists.
Think I got it. I win.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna write what I was going to write.
Oh wait, that's not fair. No wait, yeah, you have to find the real one. Because then if you don't know.
Okay, when was it?
Our first date, I thought, was our first picture adventure in the forest.
So,
No?
Daily.
Excuse you. Do not eat the chopsticks. My answer was a purple plaid shirt, jeans, and white sneakers.
I put purple hoodie and those shoes. By those shoes, I meant the white shoes you're talking about that I had for years.
Yes,
And you had purple plaid shirt and I had purple hoodie, so I definitely was wearing purple. And I always wear jeans. Like I don't own other pants that aren't jeans. I think you're right.
I was wrong.
Really?
You were wrong. You were wearing a black jacket, blue shirt, jeans, and white sneakers.
And those shoes. So we were both wrong. So what
But I was more right.
does that mean?
I think that technically it was the answers had to answer, the answers had to ants. Answers gonna ants. They had to match-ish.
So what does that mean?
That means I lost, I think. No?
Sure. Eat the spicy ramen. Join me in my misery.
This is a lot.
It looks so red on it looks like Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Oh, it's good, by the way. My nose is running and my tongue is still spicy. Waves
Really
of
slow.
pleasure rolling over you. See, I think that one, I would have trouble eating the whole bowl of it because it would take me a long time to eat it. And I don't,
Oh, it's like really burning.
yeah.
I can't
Hot.
decide though if this one's worse.
Really? Do we have the order wrong?
That wasn't too bad though. I still think the cheese
thing
one
is-
was hotter.
But the cheese one, the spice went away. This one, I'm still going, and I ate it
Yes.
several minutes ago.
It lingers with this one.
Final round. What song best describes me in the bedroom. I have an answer. All right, what song best describes me in the room over there where our bed is?
I would say that no other artist could properly put into words these feelings. However, if somebody was, it would be Shakira and it would be Hips Don't Lie.
That was good, that was good.
It wasn't right, apparently.
I wrote, a white noise machine used to fall asleep because I go to the bedroom to sleep. Hi, Mom. It says, hi, Mom. So I don't know where
It
your...
ended with hi, Mom.
I don't know where your mind was going, but...
How awkward.
Yeah, it does literally end with...
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Also, hi, Mom. Can you pass me the thing? I don't remember how to...
The spicy ramen that you have?
Oh, yes, I do have it.
Good luck. This is the double spicy. Have you had this before?
I have not had the double spicy. All right,
Double double.
here we go.
I just heated up. Maybe our spice tolerances have built.
Or it's like a slow burn kind of deal.
Is it getting worse?
No.
That's weird. What a letdown.
Boo!
Did I mess something up? Like,
Boo!
is it because they're not hot?
Like it's spicy.
But it's not a
I guess it's
challenge.
getting worse, but I would say it's equal to that one. Like
Weird.
it didn't get much worse.
All right.
It's getting hotter.
Good. Good.
Okay. It did get hotter. Okay, for the last question. If I could make one thing bigger and one thing smaller, what would it be?
About me.
Yes. Okay, I doubt you're gonna get this, and I think that they're very weird.
So I think that what you would make bigger is my patience for chewing sounds. So that I wasn't so annoyed when you or others were eating.
Okay.
And what I think you would make smaller, is that a wink? I don't know, is the distance from the bed to the front door so that when I ask you to check the door, it's not as far.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which goes against the fact that we moved, but that's fine. Because we moved into a bigger apartment. I was right? Those were right?
No. If I had to make something bigger about you, I would say your ability to relax.
Oh.
Because
I would
I
also
sometimes
make that
think-
bigger about me.
You stress yourself too much, you don't get enough you time. And smaller, I said your metabolism.
Speaking of which, look, noodles.
Which you have to eat. I think we tied.
Uh-oh, the double spicy. That's apparently not spicy.
Yeah, it is.
It is spicy?
Yeah, it's definitely spicier than that one. It just stays with you.
So I
longer.
shouldn't have like the biggest bite of it.
I mean, you should probably have half of that.
We definitely tied though, you're right. We both made it to the end. Oh god, it's hot. What the hell was wrong with you?
Was it hot?
Wow. I need something.
Sorry, what?
Oh, cheese? Is there cheese?
Why don't you have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little? Shit.
Is that hot?
It hurts. It hurts. Oh god, I'm warm.
We have this cheese.
That's fine. Like I'm warm now. How did you just so calmly eat that?
I don't know. I didn't think it was that spicy.
Whew.
You okay? Your lips are like bright red.
I really hope that we never get actually famous on YouTube, because I don't ever want to have to go on Hot Ones.
This is what you agreed to by starting YouTube. You have to eat spicy food on YouTube. Alright, well that's our show. Thanks for watching. We're happy to have you here. If you liked our show, please like. If you didn't, well, why are you still watching? And then comment down below. What was your...
I don't know. It's too hot. Comment down below if your hips don't lie. Thank you for watching. This one was painful. Please like this video. Please subscribe. I'm gonna go eat more cheese. Bye. How are you eating that? What's wrong with you? My stomach's gonna hurt so much after this. I'm just topping it up with cheese.
You'll be fine.